do you know why more white women is dying now from heart strokes than black women?
No.
Okay. Because all at once the civil rights movement gave them laws to liberate them. You ever walk down the street and you get to the corner and they got that little indenture for wheelchairs?
Mm-hmm.
That came out the civil rights movement.
Mm-hmm.
And we didn't ask for it.
Mm-hmm.
They forgot to put for black only. So it covered everybody. A woman couldn't fly a plane before us, civil rights movement. A woman couldn't be a sky cap. A woman couldn't shine shoes at the airport. And then the civil rights movement came through, because before that, you could only be a stewardess, white only, a stewardess. You had to look like something out the center page of Playboy magazine. And because of our movement, you get on a plane now and see an old, ugly, short, fat white woman. We got her that job. That's simple. We got her that job. Nobody went through the type of slavery that black folks in America. And yet, something in me that white boy couldn't change. There's never been a slave where the slave owner hired the slave to take care of their children, to cook their food. And y'all don't even see that. Huh? Whatever it was they did, it didn't work. I'm not a killer. Huh? King took on the mightiest army in the history of the planet and beat them. Beat them with no gun. Hell, motherfucking punks running around talking about, we do this, you ain't gonna do a goddamn thing. Most of you don't even know the Black Panther was government agents. Huey Newton was a drug pusher for the government, okay? And so when you look and see what they were doing, and so when they got ready to kill him, they told the whole world he died in a drug shootout. You know how stupid you got to be that you all have cameras and a knowledge. And if somebody don't like y'all, hold a press conference, let's kill all the camera people. You don't tell nobody who you're gonna kill, the mob don't. So if you was a light-complected cop, married to a black woman, live in a black neighborhood, and you hear some black folks say, kill the white racist pig, police. You light-complected. You ain't never passed for white, but every time you see a black man, that's what they wanted. And then there's another thing. I lived in a neighborhood. I saw black folks whiter than white. White and white. See, the reason they stuff didn't work, they didn't qualify to see nothing but ignorant, knife-tooting, gun-shooting Negroes. You saw your uncle, who was a doctor, your mother, who was a principal. They didn't see that. So that's why they scared of me. I'm not scared of them because your daddy was more white than any white person I ever saw in the movie. Huh? My aunt who's holding me, I see what, they never saw white black folks. That's what they scared. The ones they saw was the one they wanted them to see. Now, how do you figure that out when you don't have the rhythm to figure it out? So now how you gonna reform a cop You white. You the prosecutor. You got to get elected. Huh? That county you live in, ain't no black folks in that county. So here's a white cop shoot 12 black folks dead. You think you gonna prosecute them? With them ignorant white folks that got to vote for you every 4 years and you buying a house, gonna send your children to college, you got to pay insurance. You can't change that till you understand that and change that. How many black folks go to jobs that's dangerous, but they can't stop? They can't stop, they got to keep going. Now, how do you make a cop change? Simple. You pass legislation and say every cop have to be insured. So we take out policy. Everybody carry a gun, have to be insured. The first time you violate that, you lose your license. If you're a cab driver, you can't drive your cab if you ain't got no license. Now, do you hate niggas more than you like feeding your family? Then your behavior changes. Make you like me, make you have to be careful about the people you do like. And every cop, their children should go to school for free. Because you got to give them something that they can't afford to lose. It's that simple. You drive down the street, you get 5 moving tickets, you lose your license. That's what make you stop at that stop sign.
Right. But they don't, the system doesn't want to punish cops.
I didn't say that. I didn't ask you the question. I didn't say, did they? I said, here's how you do it. You telling me they don't want, huh?
I'm leading into something else.
No, I don't want you to lead into something else.
Okay.
Because my ignorant grandmother, you have to tell me they don't want to punish cops like I don't know that. Before your ass was born, I knew that. I said, give them something to lose. Do you hate me, motherfucker, more than you love your children? Huh? How many times have you stopped when you was in a hurry? Because you didn't want a ticket, because one more ticket you can't. Huh? That's all. I don't want to hear this ignorant shit you talking. You got to take it to another level. Huh? All of us have tried that. All of us have behaved so we get a birthday present from our mom and dad. Huh? That's a no-brainer. Until you come in and say, well, the soldiers, why you fucking think soldiers come in and listen in training, because if they don't, there's a punishment. Huh? It's that simple. That's all I'm saying. I didn't come here to answer ignorant questions. No, I'm not saying that. Okay. I heard what you said like I didn't know it. Nigga, I knew more shit when I was 9 years old than you know now. Huh? Because my mother worked for billionaire white folks and said they got books that white folk can't read. Okay, I didn't know that. That's all I'm saying. Huh? You wasn't born driving a car. You learned it. Huh?
Of course.
Okay. You wasn't born knowing when you hear a siren you're supposed to stop. But I tell you what you was born with. When I was a little boy, I wanted a fire truck for Christmas, not a police car. Hear me? Where'd that come from? You're born with it. You're born with it. It's that simple. And so, when King came came through, them nigger-hating white folks, he didn't ask the question you asked. Let's move. Let's do it. Okay? Let's do it. It's that simple. It's that simple. And so when you look at it, give me something I can't refuse. How many cops have been fined and lost their job because somebody put a camera? Anybody talk about, well, they ain't gonna change. Somebody put a fucking camera, huh? But long as you locked into some bullshit through this nigger shit they talk, you'll never change it. A camera. As simple as a camera. Huh? I remember black folks used to, well, the nigga must have did something wrong if the cops shot him. They can't say that now because they're looking at the film.
Well, that's for us to go, oh, Tarzan's cool. Sam's in it. Sam's gonna cut the lion out. Who the fuck are these goddamn lions? Man, you better get these musty ass lions around these motherfuckers. Motherfucker goddamn lions in my goddamn Tarzan. Man, fuck Tarzan. That's what Sam Jackson put. You know, Sam gonna cuss Tarzan out. Tarzan, where the fuck you been all day? That's for us.
But
That's one of the films that really scared the, I feel, the powers that exist in this country. They didn't want to see films like that come out. That's what I was talking about when we talk about technology. These are the kind of films they're afraid of, and they want to make sure that we don't have this subversive element in motion pictures develop with black folk.